Hi, I'm Peter Sanchez, and I played Marshall Vickers in Bingo Confidential. I'm a claims manager at an insurance company. Marshall, I guess, is a combination of an executor and attorneys that I've met, and but he was also a good friend of Ethel's. I I found it a little difficult being an actor. I've done some things here and there because, of course, I live in Los Angeles, so you always know people who are doing a project here or there. So I've been an extra in a TV show. I've been an extra in a movie. Nothing significant, and I think my total earnings as an actor have been about $50. I think the hardest thing about being an actor in this movie was just trying to be natural, and I'm not sure that always came across. I did have a lady tell me at the end of the big finale scene, she told me I was a terrible actor. Well, probably unbeknownst to the audience watching the movie, I also did a lot of the sound on the movie, so I got to see a lot of the scenes being shot. And I think the most memorable moment for me was the nuns. That scene was very unscripted, and actually the two actors had never met each other until that day. So the chemistry that they had while filming the scene, and even what you got to see in the final cut, was just amazing to me. I think it was a lot of fun to do that day. We had a lot of fun doing that scene with the Thigh Master.
Well, how am I going to introduce this?
Sister.
Oh, so it goes like this.
Earlier, you asked me what was my most memorable moment, and I probably should have included my mother in that answer. So, Mom, sorry. There was another memorable moment now that you bring up my mom, and it didn't make it to the final cut, but very early on when we were doing some test shooting and stuff, Mom was a little impromptu and had mentioned that, or had implied that maybe while she had after she had left the nunnery, she had had some affairs not only with men but also with women. So it got a big laugh every time it's seen, and at the time that it was shot.
Did you fall in love with anybody? Have you met any men since?
I've dated a few, but nothing serious.
I've dated a few men.
I've dated and women. No. Don't leave that in there.
Mom overall was the inspiration for the movie. Susie had seen a copy of the Bingo Bugle sitting on my kitchen table after one of Mom's visits, and just kind of asked, "What is this?" And the conversation started, "Oh, that's the Bingo Bugle. It's the newspaper of the bingo set," and it kind of inspired the whole movie between Mom and the Bingo Bugle. It all snowballed from there. That that was the inspiration for the movie. So really, Mom was the inspiration by leaving the Bingo Bugle on my kitchen table after going back to Pennsylvania. Yeah, the production of the movie was a huge family affair. My brother worked in the final finale scene, and my mom, me. So it was the family got involved in a great big way. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of the Marshall Victor scenes were shot right here in the Rumpus Room. This is kind of my catch-all room, and it got a little out of hand, item-wise, contents-wise, things-wise in here. So I've tried to rearrange and get rid of things. So now we're kind of opposite. A lot of the scenes were shot, the camera was where I'm sitting, and I'm where the camera is, and now we're flip-flopped. So, but it's been a multi-purpose space for the whole movie. Well, of course, I'll be in Bingo Confidential 2 and the sequel. Yes, if somebody asked me, I would certainly consider any reasonable offer.